Oh, Valak Mountain. Ah. Your allure. Your looks. Your snow. Your bright, sparkly lights at night time. Which is why I'm shifting it today to night time before I forget. Ah, much better. That's worse. That's worse. Hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. In the last episode, we came here briefly to Valak Mountain and gave a little flower to a little Nopon, and now she's pretty sweet. This episode, though, is the opposite of sweet. This is a big pill to swallow. You know what they say about pills? They're pretty bitter. Yep. It's Super Boss time, and I will say for a start, you should be ready for a slog. You know how Ryan takes a lot of hits to bring down. He's kind of like the tank. Meet the tank of Xenoblade Chronicles Blizzard Belgazas, or Gaza Sword, whichever one works for you. You are gonna want to have a lot of physical protects on you, and not to mention a lot of crap. Well, that went swimmingly already.
Yeah.
You get the point. This guy takes a while to bring down in Dunban, and he just takes a long time to bring up in general. I will say this. Don't use Eater like I just did, because that is abysmal. Okay, there is a point to this, because and now I'm kind of annoyed because in practice I did this really well. This is the opposite of the goddamn ancient Mechon. Are you serious? Okay, let's just... Damn it! Okay, let's just point out the big elephant in the room here. This guy is pretty big and can move you around and mess up your momentum in both art-wise and... Okay, I want to see if I can heal him. Stop dying! My God, it's like I'm doing maintenance from opposite sides. Vicious combo, 2-hit move, which hits very heavy. Have speed at the ready constantly.
Or armor, that's even better.
God damn it! I'm so used to hitting it 3 times because no. Things will not go down like this. Oh man, I've made a fatal mistake. I have made a stupid mistake. This has gone so very poorly. We're probably going to show this off screen. Damn it! I did it again. Oh, I healed myself because I'm so used to having free characters alive. This is probably a wash, so let me just reset and be ready to go again. Please let me live. This is the most scariest yet dopiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Well, you can pretty much tell. It goes down very quick, and so much so I'm actually going to do one last bit of maintenance. Speed shift. I'm probably going to take that away from Fiora because physical defense down is not something you need.
Yeah, put her in the yellow right away.
Now, start off with ether attacks are not gonna do you much good, and since it's a super boss, neither is going to be your. You know what? Go guard shift, and neither is going to be dazing arts.
Yeah, when it comes to our setup, we haven't changed much coming off the Mechon. It's just spike defenses and night visions.
Yep. Skill branches haven't changed much. We'll go over in detail in what we're going to do as soon as the fight gets started and goes somewhat smoothly, because there is a. Stop looking at me. It's making me nervous. Jesus. Anyway, round 2. Let's go.
Is this such a
This guy can be toppled if you wish. However, it is important to just constantly be on the go. He's always going to start off with Vicious Combo, and this isn't really his biggest attack that you got to worry about. What I'm going to hopefully do is wait till it goes down, and then use speed on Fior to keep her alive. Like most super bosses, tension is going to be your best friend. So, like always, topple locking is definitely something to keep in mind here. However, this guy has a massive spike to speak of. So much so that it is 2,500 points worth of damage. So, if you're someone like Melia, then it pretty much kills her. Pretty much more or less one hit.
Yeah.
So, it is worth keeping that in mind. She does have an Ether attack called Rex Poison, which is just simply a poison attack. Basically, this guy either wants to whittle you down piece by piece or take you out outright. So, whatever you want to do, it's worth having Spike defense. Because, me personally, I found Spike to be one of the biggest pain in the asses in Xenoblade.
Yeah.
We've gone over many stories in the past during the playthrough explaining why, but just with these super bosses in general, it pretty much emphasizes that.
Yeah, because we don't really use spike defenses. We always just use purge, but the super bosses seem to be immune to aura seal.
Yes, they are.
So we might as well just use the spike defenses when we normally don't use them anyway.
Just take the brunt, and it's fine. If you can get into pretty much a rhythm like I am, it's pretty much all set. It's pretty much all set and done. Except this super boss, unlike any other, has a party piece, and I'm kind of hoping it doesn't show up during this fight, because I'll put it briefly, and trust me, you'll know it when you see it. This makes this fight 10 times harder. So just keep on the lookout. Here's a clue. Look to the sky. But I guess since now, while we're here, I do like how this is the only Behemoth in this game that's not on Prison Island.
Okay, my turn.
I don't know, maybe because it was locked away like Zanza was, and maybe just got unleashed? I don't bloody know. Or maybe like during the awakening of Prison Island, he like fell from the sky.
Probably.
Just like, how could something as big as this go amiss? But one last thing on these super bosses, I suppose, while we're having at it, is that I like how each one of them represents an archetype almost. The Bunnet eloquated speed and physical hits. The Mechon, well, is a Mechon and a lot of Ether attacks. This guy is a tanky boy upon tanky boys and also has weather attached to it. Oh no, it's just those gimmicks.
Yeah.
Also, one last thing about this guy which I really am thankful for. You'll notice how I'm not having to move a great deal in order to set off Shulk's positioning bonuses.
Yeah, I noticed that. Like he on his hindquarters, like you can use backslash there on the back of his knee. That's fine.
Yeah, bigger enemies like this with this super boss, they have a lot of generous weaknesses regarding their models. I can imagine this was done intentionally in order to make these fights just that little bit easier. I can't say this well because I'm not a game designer.
Generous hitboxes.
That was great.
Yeah.
Here we go. Split edge. We're counting on you.
Alrighty.
And all I'm gonna say is thank God for topple locking. Thank God. Thank God these things stick. And since this is the Definitive Edition, I guess I can be thankful for Monolith that they kept it in game.
Yeah, because it can be kind of game breaking.
Yeah, because these are meant to like test your absolute metal in this game, and I'm just really glad that like little things like this are able to be get around.
Okay, my turn.
And just keep this positioning in mind because, spoiler alert, in one of the super bosses coming up, it is possible, because I've done it in practice, that there is a sweet spot on a very specific, unique monster that you don't have to move at all. No, don't make a run for it! Oh God! This is it! This is one of the attacks that really hit home. It's Mountain Stomp, and a wee move that takes down everyone and hits freaking hard.
Yeah, and the problem with it is you'll have a vision of the person with the aggro. So if, like, say, Dumban dodges it, you won't get a vision, so it'll kill the other two party members.
It's a pain in the ass, but you know what? Hey, Dunban doesn't like you. Kick in face! Oh, yes! Oh, that was so beautiful. Dunban, I'm a badass. I'm gonna kick you. Oh, I like how the first time Dunban came here, he owned Mumcar, and now here, he's kicked a giant in the face and killed it. Dunban, continuing to be a badass in Valak Mountain, so much so that he's not looking at us. Real men don't look at explosions. Anyway, though, this guy does have a lot of good stuff to have, so that I'm going to save, because I am a glutton for punishment. God damn it. He does respawn, so this is not wise, but if you want to, go for it. God damn it, Gape!
Yeah, that means you have to take it.
However, he does drop a few more good things. Look at that crystal. Talent boost and AP up. For a talent boost, that is pretty damn good. And you know what else is good?
The glyph.
The Veritas glyph. Way back when we killed the super boss Mechon, we mentioned he drops a certain glyph. This is one of the things you're looking at. There are a few of the super bosses which drop them. He is one of 4. Take it. Trust me, if you love yourself and your friends, or you could force them, that's all I'll say. It is very worth your time to get that, both for your affinity gauge and for your collectopedia. Trust me, you'll thank me later. But now, that is the 3rd super boss to fall at the hands of the Shug Boy, the Machina Girl, and the badass hero Dunban with one arm, who's trying to hide behind Demonado, but too bad. So, I guess with that, we're all good to go. I mean, that took a lot out of us. We're all tired. Wonder how everyone's doing. I think that brings up another heart-to-heart, and you know what? It's one of my favorites from Fiora, so we'll be right back. Oh gee. Have not been here in a while. Hey Zanza. Hope you're doing alright. Not waiting for us or dying of old age. I'm sure he's fine. And also, I forgot to mention before, but just to cover it, the art books the Behemoth drops is Spear Break, Hammer Beat, You Can Do It, and Steel Strike. But anyway, though, this is one of my favorite heart regarding Fiora, and well, it's what you expect. Let's have a look.
Hey Fior, I wanted to ask you something. What is it, Shala? Ask away. Your new body. It's not malfunctioning, is it? What? It's just you don't look like you're doing so well. Sorry, is it that obvious? I knew it, so you're experiencing some malfunctions. I didn't mention before, but Lenata's teaching me machina anatomy. Why do you need to know that? Because when this is all over, I'm gonna quit the defense force and become a doctor. People returning to Colony 6, they'll need a doctor. Wow, that's amazing. I know that without Manus Monado, your energy is depleted. You only have a small reserve left now. Apparently so. How can you be so laid back about this? You should be back in Lenata's infirmary, not here doing this. You're right, I should go. Good, I'm glad you agree. But I won't, Charla. I'm grateful for your concern, but I can't leave now. You have to, Fiora. I've made up my mind. I will fight to the end, and when the end comes, I'll be with Shulk. Fiora. Charla, please, this is my decision. Well, I can't argue with that, but I haven't given up hope, okay? I'll do everything in my power to make you right again. I promise, Fiora. I know you will. Thank you, Charla, for everything.
It's short, sweet, and simple. You know what? I like that about Fiora. I mean, we've seen how Shulk will do, you know, anything for a Fiora.
Mm-hmm.
Go out for revenge, jump off a cliff, many other things. Fiora has a lot of sentiments to her too. She is a great character. Even if her traits aren't that fully explored. But anyhow. But that said, guys, maybe Fiora can be treated. Who knows? It might come from an unlikely place, but who knows? That said, guys, I think we'll call things there. We came from the bottom of Valak Mountain, and spoiler alert, we're going from the bottom. We're going all the way to the top.
Mm-hmm.
For better or for worse, we know what awaits us. So, until then, guys, when we inevitably hit that peak, we'll see you next time. If you like this video, be sure to like it. If you didn't like it, well then, I'll leave you out in the cold. Dare I say a blizzard? Because guess what? When he hits a blizzard, that guy, his attacks become bad. Or worse. Anyway, if you want to subscribe to see more content like this, then, you know what? You can subscribe. And thank you for watching. This outro is very awkward. I'm going to pause it now. See you next time. Malfunction.